Seminar will be on 1st of February, I think. Okay. So we'll be covering the topics related to 3rd January to 14th of January. So first important news is National Sports Award 2024. So see, interlinking is very, very important. First, we will cover this news and then I will check your interconnectivity thing. How from what all topics can we interconnect from this topic? So I'll just cover the news, then we'll have this small exercise in which I'll see the interconnection technique of you guys. Okay. So National Sports Award 2024. This is the news. Okay. Ministry. First important thing is Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports announces National Sports Award 2024. Is it important, Irshad, this award? Why? What is the significance of National Sports Awards? What is the significance of National Sports Award? What is the benefit? Whenever we cover any topic, look at the significance and the benefit. Okay, significance is what? Promote sports spirit in the youth. Yes or no? What is the definition of youth? Ministry of Youth Affairs. What is the definition of youth? What all people come under? Young people. Am I young? Huh? But what is the youth of? Do I come under youth category? Huh? What is the definition of youth according to Government of India? Write this question. What is the definition of youth according to Government of India? What age category? What is the age category of youth? Okay. Huh. Any guesses? Youth age category? Youth. Youth. 20s. Go and find the answer. Okay. Next current affairs class, we will discuss about this thing. Okay. Go and find the answer. You will be shocked to see the answer. Okay. So Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports announces and President of India will give away on 17th of January. Today is what? Today is what? 18th. Yesterday was 17th, right? So yesterday it was in news. These are the names of the personalities. Now, national awards. About the awards. So why it is given? To recognize. The aim is to recognize and reward excellence in sports. Okay. Next is they are given annually. Second important thing, these awards are given annually. Okay. To acknowledge the exceptional contribution to sports, performances, sportsmanship, and it leads to promotion of sports. There are categories also. Categories are very important in 2023 from the categories. And what is the purpose? One question came. That Major Dhyan Chand Award, then hyphen, what is the purpose of the award? Who all can be awarded this award? Okay. Awarded to spectacular and outstanding performance in sports over previous 4 years. So this was the match the following kind of thing that was given 2023. So these kind of questions are coming. So two words are very important. Which are those, Adisha? Two words which are important in this Major Dhyan Chand Award that are very important. Two words. Huh? Be loud. Adisha. Yes, spectacular and outstanding. And why am I highlighting this thing? Because in Arjuna Award, one word is given. What is that word? Outstanding, right? So Dhyan Chand, spectacular and outstanding, and Arjuna, outstanding performance. Dhyan Chand is the highest sporting honor. This Arjuna Award recognizes what? Outstanding performance over the previous 4 years. Next is Arjuna Award Lifetime Achievement. Purpose is retired sports person. So this is given lifetime achievement to retired sports person who have excelled during their career continued to contribute to the promotion of sports after retirement also. Okay, so excelled during the career also, excelled during the career and continued their efforts after retirement also. So this will be given to the people. Dronacharya Award. Who was Dronacharya? Do you know? Dronacharya Arjun. Who were they? Abhishek. Huh? I thought he's saying Hindu. Guru of अर्जुन कौन था? इरशाद? अर्जुन का नाम सुना है? Yes, 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 yes. Arjuna was? Wow, very good. वो son of Pandu था तो why this award is named after him? Excel? Archer, sports, right? Okay. Dronacharya given to coaches for their meritorious and consistent contribution, helping athletes excel in international sports event. Jason, first seat. Nandkishore, gap. Yeah. Yes. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad Trophy, Makkah Trophy. Now, purpose is what? Makkah Trophy is important. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad is also very important. Why? Who was Maulana Abul Kalam Azad? Abul Kalam Azad, who was he? Very good. India's first education minister. Independent India's. Yes, independent India's. Not India, because India was not independent when he was born. Yes or no? So Maulana Abul Kalam Azad was a freedom fighter and was India's first education minister. This is what awarded to the best performing university. Makkah Trophy is given to the university. And for the first time, what happened? This award was given to Chandigarh University, first private university to win Makkah Trophy. This fact is also important, okay? Next is selection process for the awards. There is a committee headed by Justice V. Rama Subramaniam, Supreme Court of India, and these are the committee members. This is not important. Significance is what? It boosts the spirit in the youth, encourages excellence, then sportsmanship, boosts the grassroots development, and if we are focusing on sports, okay, if we are focusing on sports, then what will happen? Challenges, right? Challenges and prospect. What are the potentials of candidates? What is the potential of sports in India? That will also be highlighted. We will provide the solution. Whatever things these people need, sports people need, that will be provided. Yes or no? Now tell me, this topic is related. Can you interconnect this topic with other topics? Have you read all the information given on the slides? Now connect this to other topics, this topic to other topics, and tell me. Harshad. It is a very quick kind of exercise. Please be fast, everyone. Okay. First slide, what all things are mentioned? Awards name, right? Okay, so these are the categories. Second slide, selection process committee significance. Very simple and straightforward. But in this slide, can you find one important topic, one different topic, but related to sports? Fast. This is related to sports governance, right? This will be giving what? Benefit to sports governance. This is also a term, and this is also an advantage of this awards, right? But other than that, anything else that you find in this slide? Come on, guys, be fast. Bola, this is sports governance now, related to grassroots, right? So sports governance, it will help in sports governance. Any other topic that you find in this slide? Come on. Khelo India University Games. What are these games? Okay, this is a part of Khelo India program. What is Khelo India program? Khelo India. Have you heard about this term? Khelo India. Khelo India Youth Games are there. Khelo India Para Games are there. Khelo India Winter Games are there. Summer Games are there. University Games are there. What are these? These are components of Khelo India program. Khelo India program was launched in 2018. To do what? To do? To promote the same thing, excellence in sport, because India wants to be a sports excellent country, right? Hub of sports also. It is doing these all games at the national level because we want to upgrade ourselves. We want to be a sports hub. Sports hub. India wants to take the leadership. India wants to host Olympics also. Yes or no? Wants to host, but when will it host? How will it host? That remains a question, right? So we have to build our infrastructure, capacity, everything we have to strengthen. Where, how will we strengthening? By conducting these games, right? So Khelo India program 2018, and it is for the development of sports sector, right? Sports in India, to provide the support to athletes, right? To provide the infrastructure to athletes, to provide the services, to provide everything that they need, so that our India will be becoming what? Getting different medals. What happened after this introduction of Khelo India program 2018? We saw a jump in the awards and medals won by the athletes, because everything is provided, training is given, right? Infrastructure is provided, support is provided, scholarship is given under this Khelo India program. This scheme is very, very important. Okay, so we saw a jump not only in the awards and medals, but male to female ratio also, male to female ratio athletes. Okay, so that also 50-50% ratio is maintained because of this thing. Okay, so government also celebrated 5-year completion of Khelo India program in 2023. 2018 it was launched, 2023 was the 5th year of the program, and then this data and statistics were released by the government, Ministry of Youth Affairs and Sports. Okay, so this is very important. Now the question, what is the purpose of Makka Trophy? Abhishek, answer. Makka Trophy, purpose? Very quick, yaar. It is already highlighted, no? Abhishek, huh? Bombay, why? Huh? Why? Hassan Shah, what is the answer? Nandakishore, it's okay. Hassan Shah, B, why? Because it was mentioned now. University, Khelo India University Games. It is given to university, right? So because of that thing, it is mentioned. Abhishek, be confident. Okay, mains question. Discuss the significance of National Sports Award in promoting a culture of sports in India. How do these awards contribute to development of sports at the grassroots level? You can change this thing to Khelo India program also, na? Right? Khelo India program, what is the significance of KIP in boosting culture of sports in India, right? So always modify, always create new things. Okay, whenever I give a question, you can relate, you can write the other question also and write the answer also. This is proactiveness that you have to do. Okay, because these kind of questions are coming in mains, very, very important. So all the content and data should be ready with you. This is a slide. Arjuna Awards lifetime list, Dronacharya Award for outstanding coaches in sports and games. This thing you have to remember, category and the name of the person. Shri Gukesh D, chess. Hamanpreet Singh, hockey. Praveen Kumar, para athletics, and Manu Bhakir, shooting. Categories are also asked sometimes. Okay. So Chandigarh University, first winner, top And then lovely professional university, first runner-up in university games. One more question. Khelo India University Game 2025 will be held in which state? Khelo India University Game. This question can also come because it is a national level program. Yes or no? So Khelo India University Game will be held in which state in 2025? Find the answer. Khelo India Youth Games and Para Games will be held in which state? This also you have to find. University states, University Games 2025 in which state? And Youth Games and Para Games in which state? Okay? And Winter Games are also there. So Winter Games will be held in Jammu Kashmir. Youth Games, Khelo India Youth Games in Bihar. Okay? So Prime Minister took this decision because every state has to build its capacity, competitive federalism, development. Yes? What happened? Okay? So find the states because these are the things that you have to update. Rural Community Immigration Class Scheme. Rural Community Immigration Class Scheme is related to which of the countries? What is the answer? Rural Community Immigration Class Scheme is related to which country? Canada, right? What is Canada's RCIC scheme? How it can help Indians with expiring work permits? So all these schemes are important. You should have an idea about the schemes. What is the purpose? Okay. So it will expire by the end of 2024. Canada recently announced that postgraduate work permits will be expiring, and why this was introduced, this RCIC scheme, why it was introduced in Canada? To address labor shortages and population decline in rural areas. Canada's rural areas. So to address labor shortages and population decline, they took this initiative and it was introduced by Immigration, Refugees and Citizenship Canada 2024. RCIC scheme aims to attract what? What is the purpose? Foreign national, to attract the foreign national and international student to settle long term in smaller rural communities. Why? Because there was a shortage, there was a less population. So to attract foreign nationals so that they can come and reside there. Okay. Focuses on promoting economic development, addressing labor shortage. Same thing. Eligibility criteria is also there. Applicants with 10+2 graduation, secondary school qualification are eligible. It's important. And then students who have completed at least 18 months of study in one of the designated communities can apply for permanent residency. Job offer, it is not important that much. You can read this thing. Work experience is required in the typical category. Language proficiency should be there. Different proficiencies are there. Applicants must meet the Canadian language benchmark. Training, education, tier 0 to 1, tier 2 to 3, tier 4 to 5. There are different levels. And then financial proof also they have to provide. At least half of the low income threshold they have to show. Intent to reside, provide genuine proof that they want to reside. They want to live long term. So genuine proof should be given. Then only it will be accepted. Significance part is important. What is the significance of the scheme? Harshad? ऐसे ही think and tell. You already know, right? Significance is what? It is focusing on what? Rural partner. Rural areas. So it will do what? For economic development. They were taking this initiative. Yes or no? So rural areas will be developed. Okay. Shortages will be met. And then supporting rural development, economic growth, population stability will be there. Foreign, to attract foreign nationals. So pathway for international students. Diversity in immigration. Diverse population will be there. Expands immigration beyond urban center. Usually people do what? Harshad, why do people migrate? City, right? but it is targeting rural areas, right? So it expands what diversity is being provided to them. They can move to rural areas also. No, nobody prefers rural areas, yes or no? If they are moving from one place to another, they will always look for the best services. But this is doing what? Sending the people to rural areas. Okay, some benefits are also there. Heshad, answer. Requirement under the RCIC scheme. See? Okay, this is very simple but technique applied question. You do not need to know, the exact answer. You need a technique only to get the answer. Merin, tell me the answer. You can eliminate the wrong options and you can get the answer. Naina, answer? A, B, C, D? C? C. Everyone is saying C? Jasim? Everyone? C? Okay? Okay. Check the answer and tell me the answer in the group. First read the slides. Go and read the slides and then tell me the answer in the group. Okay? Okay? Everyone. Mains question. Discuss the objective and challenges of Canada's Rural Community Immigration Class Scheme in addressing rural shortage and promoting economic development. See, this is focusing on rural areas. You can change the question. You can replace some words and you can frame a different kind of question also with respect to India. Right? What will be the benefit of the scheme in addressing rural labor shortages and promoting economic development? Centralized Pension Payment System, EPFO. It has rolled out centralized pension payment system across India. So features are important. Okay, this pension payment features will be important for us because questions can be asked from the features. Okay. So it has rolled out the CPPS scheme system under the Employees Pension Scheme 1995. Why this initiative was taken? Some changes will be there. What will be the change? Any idea, any guesses? Huh? Change. What kind of change will be there? It's very common. Common change. Huh? Digitalization. Huh? What were you saying? Increasing pension? Loud. Guys, what is the change? Hishad? Digitalization. Digitalization. Centralization. Digitalization. Okay. It enhances ease of living for 7.85 million pensioners, modernizing pension disbursement. Modernizing means using technology, right? Modernizing means using technology or not? Technology is modern way of life, yes or no? Right? So this is the answer. Good, Irshad. About this system, this is implemented by EPFO and pensioners can access their pension from any bank or branch across the country. This feature is important. Any branch or any bank across the country, they can access the pension now. It eliminates the need for physical verification. Very, very important. And that is why it is called ease of living. It will be doing what? Providing ease of living. They do not need to go. Pensions are given to whom? Huh? So looking at their health and everything, right? Physical verification will always not be possible. It is not always feasible also. So to make their living easy, Shift from decentralized system requires, so earlier system used to require zonal regional offices of EPFO to maintain separate agreement, but now it will be centralized system. And if it is centralized, making pension system more efficient and accessible. Advantages are what? No physical verification required, and any bank, they can get access from any bank, eliminating the need for a branch. No requirement to visit the bank, and pension immediately will be credited upon release. Ensures nationwide disbursement. Okay, next is EPFO. What is EPFO? Sri Lakshmi, what is EPFO? Employees Provident Fund and Miscellaneous Act 1952. It was a body formed through this act, and it is a statutory body. What is statutory body, Hirshad? Statutory body. What is the statutory body? Neha? Hirshad? Statutory body formed through an, this is a very general and common term. Every class you will hear this statutory, non-statutory body, right? What are these bodies? Statutory bodies are formed through an act. Okay, formed through an act. EPFO through which act? This simple question can also come. See, static part plus updated part also are asked. So always revise all the important things. It operates under Union Ministry of Labour and Employment, and there is a tripartite board also who administers the work. Chaired by Union Minister of Labour and Employment. These are the schemes operated by EPFO. Very, very important. Next is international coverage. EPFO acts as the nodal agency for implementing bilateral social security agreement, and this scheme cover both Indian and international workers also. Significance. Convenience. Pensioner convenience is there. Next is disbursement is made easy. It reduces the error also and delay also. Immediately can be disbursed upon release. Next is ease of mobility. Okay, if pensioners relocate, if they shift to other places or change banks, then also no problem. Any bank can release, right? Next is modernized system reflects the commitment to leveraging technology for governance. Very, very important term, technology for governance. Write this line, guys. Technology for governance. You have to find the important parts in the news, right? You can use these things in the answer writing also. Technology for governance and enhancing public services. Okay, Hasan Shah, clear? Hasan Shah, answer. Feature of CPPS. Leher, you also find the answer. After Hasan Shah, you will be giving the answer. Online students. Answer, Hasan Shah. Answer. Online students who all are online, send a hi. Come on fast. Hasan Shah, answer. B, A, C. Which of the following is a feature of CPPS? Hasan Shah? Huh? What is the answer? This is also a technique based kind of question, right? You can easily get. What was previous question answer, Merin? Yes, Hassan Shah. Hassan Shah. B. B. Okay. Pension payment orders must be transferred if the pensioner changes location. Okay. Leher, answer. What is a feature of CPPS? Irshad, confirm the answer. C, not B. Why not B? Tell this answer to Hassan Shah. Why not B? Huh? Why? Why not B and C? C. Pensioners must visit the EPFO regional office for physical verification. They have eased this thing, right? This is not a component of this is not a feature of the scheme. Yes or no? They do not need to go for physical verification. That is why it is making their life easy. So wrong. Eliminate. Okay. Second, must be transferred if the pensioner changes location. Pension payment order. Look at the third statement. Zonal office will remain separate. This is also not a feature. This is also not a feature. There is no separation. Centralized system. Yes or no? Third is the answer because it was directly mentioned, specifically mentioned, and this is the most important feature that they can get access to the pension nationwide, right? From any branch, any bank. Okay? Any branch nationwide. Question, mains question, discuss the significance of CPPS in improving pension disbursement under this scheme. How does this initiative enhance ease of living for pensioners? How is it enhancing? Hirshad, how this CPPS is enhancing ease of living for people? Very simple, understanding based question, right? Already discussed. Tell me the answer. 2, 3 points. Yeah, physical verification. See, use the words that are used in the scheme, right? Whenever you tell answers or write answer for a subject, there are some 50, 60 common terms that you should use, okay, which are actually mentioned in the subject or the topic. So what was the word that was used? Physical verification. So you will use physical verification. Okay, so no need to provide the physical verification. Second thing, even if they relocate, है ना, no need to change the bank. Any bank can grant access, can release the payment. So this is easy kind of system. Yes or no? Relocation will also not hinder the work. Second, third, huh? Sorry? When the pension is released, immediately it will be credited to the, yeah. And next, Abhishek, any other point? How it is making ease of living thing, making the life easy? Centralized system, right? It will reduce the errors. Huh? Centralized system, it will reduce errors and efficiency. Why the system has been changed? Because they want to improve the things, the system. Efficiency will be maintained. Next is logistics ease across different states. Leads 2024. This topic is very, very important. This report is very important. Why, Hirshad? Leads 2024. Why this is important? What is the motto behind this thing? Merin, Ridunanda, what is the motto behind this thing? Essence of Leads 2024 is what? Very good. Development and, huh? Be loud. Be normal. Behave like you. Come on. I have heard all the voices. Morning to evening I'm hearing. Tell me. Merin, what is the essence? Leads 2024. Read and interconnect. Hershad, what are the important points? Logistics is across different states. What do you imply? Logistics is what? Logistics is what? transportation of what? And you will not come under this. Across different states means what? Means what? Easy trade. Trade and transportation and states is mentioned. So it will be judging, competition among states, right? Trade competition, logistics competition among states. It is highlighting what? The efficiency of each state, the way they are carrying out this trade, transportation, how well they are managing. So this tells us about competitive federalism, healthy competition. It provides a competition, but it is kind of healthy competition, supporting each other, learning the best from other states, who are the top performers and who are the low performers. Okay, so low performers can learn from the top performers and it will help them. Okay, so states must develop action plans for logistics, better logistics planning to attract investment. Green logistic initiative. Abhishek, green logistic initiative means what? Veg? Green logistic initiative. Jasim, green logistic initiative. Tell me fast, guys. Abhishek, Jasim, batao. Green word means what, yaar? Jabhi bhi, whenever they add green word before any word, green means environment friendly, sustainable growth. So whenever they're adding green, understand the essence that it is talking about eco-friendly things, right? Not hampering or not destroying the environment. Sustainable growth, which is very important. It is not a choice now. Sustainable development is not a choice. It is mandatory for everyone. For beta generation, sustainable development will be a lifestyle. They have to live this lifestyle. This is not a choice. Okay. What is the beta generation? To which year? 2025 to 2030, 35. Sure. 100%. 100% surety. Whenever you read this thing now, please memorize the data. Guys, years are very important. This is the quality of UPSC aspirant. Exactly know the year from which to which year they are talking about. Beta generation from 2025 to 20. Wow, very good. Go in. Huh? 39? Sure. Googled. Keep your phone on the front desk. So it is 2039, not 2035. Beta generation. Okay. So green logistic initiative. See, advocate. Advocate means promote green logistic initiative so that we are meeting our climate change targets, right? We have to decrease the impact of climate change, carbon emission. So it is important, very, very important. Next is states must leverage PPP, public private partnership, for success of multi-modal hubs. So this is the overview of this LEADS 2024. Now, this LEADS 2024, it is inspired by World Bank's Logistics Performance Index, LPI. Okay, this is inspired by World Bank's Logistics Performance Index. This index also has the same motive. It ranks countries. So 2023 LPI, 139 countries were ranked. India got which position? LPI. India, did it perform good or bad in LPI? World Bank's LPI. Any guesses? Did it perform good or bad? Good. Bad. Who is saying bad? Bad. Okay. Why? What position India gained? guys? India was at the 44th position, but in 2023, India was at the 38th position. Is it good or bad? Out of 139, India scored at 138th position. So it jumped how many positions? 6, right? It jumped 6 position. If you're 38th in the rank and your friend is at the 44th position, who has secured better position? Right? Easy to understand. India performed good. It jumped 6 positions. Okay, so they are doing good. India performed better in World Bank's LPI. Okay. Now about Leeds 2024 report, conceived in 2018 by Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade under Ministry of Commerce and Industry. Jason, first seat. First seat. Okay. Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and these are the evaluation pillars, Mirin. These are the evaluation pillars. What are they? Logistics, infrastructure. How is the infrastructure? Services, regulatory environment, and sustainable logistics, which is very, very important. Green logistics initiative, right? Sustainable logistics, very, very important. And it was recently added in the pillars, 2024. Okay. So 2024, it was added. Sustainable logistics. Objective is what? Performance of states and union territories. How they are performing in logistics. Next is identify. When we rank them, then we look at the challenges also, or the better opportunities that other states or UTs have, which others don't have. Next is promote decision making and investment. So infrastructure also needs investment. Yes or no, Harshad? Right? So in every state needs investment. So it will promote the informed decision making also and investment also. Now, these are the coastal states which are achievers, fast movers, and aspirers. So, what kind of question can come from this data? Nandakishore, what kind of question can be formed from this data? Key highlights of the report. So, see, coastal states ranking is given, landlocked states ranking is given, northeastern states and union territories. Okay. So, what kind of question can be formed from this table? Nandakishore. Fast. Huh? Form a question, come on. Anu, प्रिया बताओ प्रिय बनाओ क्वेश्चन बनाओ फॉर्म अ क्वेश्चन अभिषेक यू आल्सो लहर अश्विन any question that you can form from this data रितुनंदा क्वेश्चन बनाइए अभिषेक बताओ form a question fast in 1 minute you should be do you really think this kind of question will come Hassan Shah question one very tough question but based on the data only will be coming and that question will be what that one side these coastal state landlocked states and northeastern states name will be given and these states will be given right and you have to match that achievers who are the achievers who are the top performers or who are the there are how many categories fast movers achievers and aspirers right so who are the achievers they can ask achievers are important yes or no so remember the achievers name aspirer means what aspirers means Abhishek aspirer aspirant and an officer what is the difference aspire right? Aspirant means who aspires, who wants to become. An officer is who has already achieved, right? Aspirers matlab they want to achieve this thing, and achievers are already doing very good. So this is very important. This data is important. Okay, Chandigarh and Delhi, they are performing good, achieving. Now fast movers. So fast mover category can be asked. Okay, so remember this thing, keep this in mind. These are like basic kind of understanding you need. Okay, and you can easily get the idea. If you need the you know the achievers, fast movers, you can easily. Significance of leads. What is the importance, Irshad? Competitive federalism. It increases, it builds competitive federalism, and they are motivated to give competition also and help and support. So they have to support also, and they have to give competition also to each other. Focus on sustainability, very, very important, right? Sustainable logistic, which is recently, Marin, sustainable logistics pillar was recently added in Leads 2024. Very, very important. This question can also come. Yes or no, Leher? Right? How many pillars are there in Leads 2024? How many pillars are there in Leads 2024? 4, 5, 6. What are the names? हाँ एक यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है. Logistics, second. Services, third. Infrastructure, fourth. Regulatory framework. Regulatory framework. इस सब के आगे logistics लगा दो. Logistics, regulatory framework, logistics, sustainable logistics, and logistics infrastructure, logistics services. Okay. Supports national logistics policy goals, aligns with India's vision to reduce logistic costs. So logistic cost is very, very high in India. It is almost 13 to 14% of the GDP of India. Logistics cost, 13 to 14% GDP of India goes for the logistic cost. It is very high. We have to decrease it at the global level. Global level is what? Global level logistic cost is how much? Guess. India's 13 to 14 is high. So how much will be the global logistic cost, Merin? Do not use Google. Global logistic cost, give me an idea. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. 8 to 9%. Correct. Correct, yes. Okay. So we have to decrease it to that level and improve the global logistic competitiveness also. It highlights regional strength. When states are given ranking and they are categorized into different categories, achievers means they are performing very good. So it tells us about their strengths. When weaknesses means aspirers, they are weak, and fast movers, they are also weak. There's some kind of challenges they are facing. That is why they did not achieve this efficiency. Next is boost ease of doing business. Investments they will be getting, right? Efficient logistics enables seamless movement of goods. It reduces cost and ease of doing business in India. Now logistics sectors in India. Logistics sector in India, it contributes also to 13 to 14% to the GDP of India and projected to expand to USD 591 billion by FY27. Challenges, very, very important. What are the challenges that this logistics sector is facing? Write the question. Challenges faced by logistics sector. Challenges faced by logistics sector, and write the solution also. One more question. Schemes related to logistics sector. Government schemes, initiatives. Whenever I give a question, a challenges or solution, then you yourself should add the schemes and initiatives of the government of India related to that sector. So do you remember any scheme related to logistics sector? Abhishek? कौन सा है? Scheme? PM? हाँ. PM? आगे बोलो. PM? Gati? Gati is what? स्पीड, तेज भागना, ये क्या होता है? गति इज स्पीड, नहीं। फास्ट क्या होता है? फास्ट क्या है? स्पीड। ओके, गति मीन्स स्पीड। पीएम गति शक्ति, शक्ति इज व्हाट? शक्ति इज मेरिन, शक्तिशाली है। शक्ति इज स्ट्रेंथ, है ना? शक्ति इज force, power. Okay, so PM Gati Shakti scheme 2021, it was launched to provide strength to the logistics sector. Second is National Logistics Policy 2022, National Logistics Policy. Okay, so these are the initiatives. So you should always research about these things. Schemes, initiatives, very, very important. When you start interconnecting these things, everything will be very easy for you. You will know exactly, and less time you will consume to go through one topic. Okay? Okay, Marin? Show your Shakti. Okay? In studies, not in prelims question. Answer batao, Marin. Which new pillar was introduced? Very simple. 3 times I highlighted this thing. Answer is C. Sure? Pakka? Okay, correct. Second is significance of logistics ease across different states, 2024 report in enhancing the ecosystem. How does it contribute to achieving the goal of national logistic policy? So, this leads report, how it is helping in achieving the goal of national logistic policy. Vision should be same, right? Then only we can achieve the result. Yes or no? So, leads is the result of, can we say? Leads 2024, aspirers, achievers, and top performers, whatever they did, was it the impact of this national logistic policy? It is helping now, aligning, right? This is doing the work, and that is why their states are providing the result. Okay? Project VISTAAR. IIT Madras Agriculture Ministry to partner on Project VISTAAR to empower farmers. What is the full form? Irshad? Full form of VISTAAR. Dheere dheere. Slowly, slowly understand also. Okay? Virtually integrated system to access agricultural resources. मतलब क्या हुआ? Virtual feature. This is also telling the feature of the scheme project. Virtual. It is a virtual kind of initiative for what? Accessing agricultural resource. So समझ आया? Understood the vision and the mission? Yeah? And it is farmer centric. Agriculture, farmer centric. Aims to leverage digital platform to improve the agricultural extension system and connect farmers with innovative solution and services. Okay, very simple kind of thing to understand. So it will be providing a digital platforms, and where they will be provided the solution and services so that they can enhance the agricultural system, the allied services, allied things. Okay, so it integrates information on startups in agriculture and allied sectors, enhance the efficiency and accessibility of agricultural advisory services. So it is focusing on startup also and allied sector also. What are the allied sectors? Allied sectors are what, Hirshad? Allied sector is what? The definition of allied sector is? Write the question. What is an allied sector? What is an allied sector? Allied sector, Abhishek, क्या है? इसका मतलब क्या होता है? Allied means which supports the primary agricultural activity. Allied sectors, horticulture, right? Food processing, fisheries, livestock, they all supporting the primary agricultural activity. Okay, allied sectors. So now significance. These are the features that it will be providing what connectivity. It will be bridge between farmers, startup and other stakeholders for getting the solutions. Technology is coming, digital platform. Just remember these important words. Okay. Next is significance. So it will provide a outreach even in remote areas. So it is digital, technology is being used, so outreach is more. Okay, so even remotest part of the country will be getting the services and solutions. Next is connecting farmers with innovation and timely and accurate information, because it is digital, efficiency will be maintained and accountability will be there, and timely management of the problems or the challenges will also be there. Okay, information will be provided. Support for allied sectors, husbandry, fisheries, rural industries, and overall it will boost the rural growth. Impact on agriculture, very simple to understand. Efficiency will be improved because digitalization is there. Adoption of technology helps in efficiency, same thing, right? Next is better policy implementation and strengthen supply chains. These all industries, these all things will be getting the benefit. So it will strengthen the supply chain. Harshad, answer. Primary goal of Project Vistaar is what? Jasim, answer. Jasim? B? Sure? Why not A? Why not A? I need the explanation. Because export is not mentioned, right? To increase agriculture export, it was not the motto or any vision of Vistaar project. Vision is what? To provide information, to provide accessibility to the solution. Next is to provide financial support. No, finances are not mentioned. Okay. Next is replace the traditional. No, it will not replace any traditional agriculture extension system. No word was used like that. So answer is B. Discuss the role of Project Vistaar in transforming the extension system in India. How can it help in bridging the gap between farmers and startups? State Bank of India's 2 new deposit schemes. Nankishore? Nankishore? Now you can become rich with these 2 new schemes. Okay. 2025 is your year to become rich. Okay. So, how to become rich with SBI's new recurring deposit scheme? 2 new deposit scheme has been launched. First is Har Ghar Lakhpati scheme. Har Ghar Lakhpati. Har Ghar means every house. Lakhpati scheme. So State Bank of India introduced these 2 schemes. First is Har Ghar Lakhpati and second is SBI Patrons. 2 schemes. Okay. Next is pre-calculated. What is Har Ghar Lakhpati? It is a pre-calculated recurring deposit. What is a recurring deposit? Recurring deposit meaning every month you will be contributing some amount of money to the deposit, right? Every month you will be contributing same share to the deposit amount. Okay. Scheme designated to help customers accumulate saving of 1 lakh or multiples thereof. So remember this number. Okay. Next is it is a pre-calculated. Remember this also. Okay. Simplified saving. It helps customer to achieve financial goals effectively with predetermined saving plans, because everything will be predetermined, pre-decided in this Har Ghar Lakhpati scheme. How much you are going to deposit every month, and then interest will be paid according to that deposit. Okay. Next is eligibility, very, very important, available to minors also. Okay. And promoting early financial planning and savings habit. This is also very important. Yes or no? Financial independence is important or not? Yes. Next is tenure option. Very important. Another important point is minimum tenure is 12 months, maximum is 120. Easy to remember because 12 and 120 you can make the connection. 12 months is 1 year, 120 is 10 years. So remember this thing. Minimum and maximum. Next is SBI patron scheme. These are the important features that you have to keep in mind. Patrons, senior citizen, aged 80 years and above. Okay. Aged 80 and above. Age is very important. Next is, this is a fixed deposit scheme. High interest rate will be given above the interest rate for senior citizens. So 10 additional basis points will be given, and eligibility part is also important. It is eligible. Every customer is eligible, even the existing customers. When some new schemes are coming, only new beneficiaries are added, right? But this is available to existing customers also and new customers also. Okay, next is recognition. Okay, you can read this thing. Recurring deposit is what? There is a fixed monthly contribution, tenure 6 months to 10 years. Interest is calculated at prevailing FD rates and ideal for disciplined saving. Significance: financial inclusion, same time financial independence also, right? Building financial habits in young ones, right? It is applicable to minors also, yes or no? Patrons cater specifically to the financial needs of senior citizens. Flexibility: both scheme offer customizable option for diverse financial goals, customized to your own needs. To your needs, it can be customized. Next is promoting savings culture. Both the schemes are promoting the savings culture. Jasim, answer. Naina, answer of this question. Nandakishore, keep quiet. Naina, answer. Leher, answer. हो गया, कंफर्म हो गया अभिषेक? हो गया? हाँ हाँ हाँ, 12 ही है. तुमको क्या लगता है, मैं बोला ना मत करो बात, पता चलता है, सब कुछ पता चलता है. नैना, what is the answer? Neha, 12 months. Question is what? Minimum or maximum? Minimum, na? Maximum is what? 120 months. And how many years? 10 years, right? Okay. And age of SBI patron? Age limit? 80 and above. Discuss the significance of SBI's Har Ghar Lakhpati and SBI's patron scheme in promoting financial security and inclusion. Saint Narhari Tirtha. Recently, a 3-foot idol was discovered of Saint Narhari Tirtha. Very, very important, because these kind of questions come and we have to understand the basics or the static part related to the history part. Okay, Saint Narhari Tirtha, contribution of 13th century philosopher and scholar. Context is given that this idol was found, and we have to read what contribution of this saint, and he was a philosopher and scholar. So who was he? He is related to Bhakti movement. Okay, Bhakti movement. Narhari Tirtha was a prominent Dvait Vedant philosopher. Dvait Vedant philosopher, which is propounded by, which is introduced by whom? Madhavacharya. So he was a disciple of Madhavacharya. One simple kind of question that can be asked, and it is asked usually, that who was the disciple of Madhavacharya, or Saint Narhari Tirtha was a disciple of whom? Okay, Kabir, Madhavacharya, these kind of options will be given. So he was a disciple of Madhavacharya, and Madhavacharya is the propounder and founder of Dvait philosophy. What is Dvait philosophy? Dvait's meaning is dualism. Dualism means two, dual. Okay, so the creator and the soul, they are two different things. So there is this Indian philosophies which are divided into separate categories. Okay, some believe that the creator or the founder of this earth and the soul, we people, are the same. But some believe, Dvait philosophers believe, that the soul and the creator of this world or the earth is different. Okay, so Dvait is two entities are there in this world, which is soul and the creator, which are very different. Okay, they are separate. Okay, understood? Dvait, memorize dualism with Dvait. Okay, he played a crucial role in spreading the doctrine of Dvait Vedanta in Eastern India. Very, very important. This region is also important. Statement based kind of question can come, that he was very important part in Eastern India, played an important part, especially Kalinga region. And personal background, he was born in Chikakolu town. And contribution to governance and temple administration. Served as an advisor to the Eastern Ganga dynasty. Sanatan Dharma. Ensured adherence to Sanatan Dharma by establishing efficient administrative system, temple management. Temple were the centers of learning also, education also, right? Next is contributions documented in inscriptions at Simhachalam and Sri Kurman temples. Religious influence played a pivotal role in strengthening Vaishnavism in region. Literary and artistic contribution, books are important, these are asked. These books were written by whom? Okay, so Gita Bhashya and Bhav Prakashika, known as the first composer of Deva Ranamas. This is identical to whom? This thing is identical to Narhara Tirtha. Okay, he composed this for the first time. So this can be asked. This was composed by whom for the first time? Deva Ranamas. These are devotional songs in Kannada language. Okay. Next is he propagated Yakshagan, Bailata also and Kuchipudi also, legacy and final days. So he was consecrated at Hampi on the banks of Tungabhadra rivers. His pen name was, one more important question that is coming with pen name. His pen name is Raghukula Tilaka. Raghukul Tilaka. His pen name. This can be asked that this was the pen name of which of the saint. Okay. So this can be asked. And some titles associated with are Loka Sur Kasna Ati Nipuna Yo Avanti Kalibhu Sambhavan. This is the contribution. Philosophy, religious harmony, temple administration, and cultural impact. So we already know this can be asked in mains. Yes or no? So contribution or significance of the saint. 13th century saint and reformer, Saint Narhari Tirtha. So all the important points I have given. Now answer. Which of the following was the first composer of the Deva Ranamas in Kannada? You already know, right? Very easy, na? Sri Lakshmi? Answer? B? A? What is the answer, Abhishek? Sri Lakshmi? B? Or A? Why not A? Irshad? A or B? Why? He composed. He is the founder. He is the composer of Deva Ranamas. And Madhvacharya is the founder of Dvait Vedant philosophy. Okay. Mains question, contribution you have to talk. And how did it shape the culture and religious landscape of Eastern India? New types of visas. Two new special category visas introduced by Ministry of Home Affairs for international students. So two new visas, international students. What are these two visas? First is student e-student visa. Second is e-student X visa. So e-student visa are for international students admitted at recognized Indian educational institutes. So recognized word is important. E-student visa. Okay, only recognized Indian institutions. Second thing is e-student X visa. These are for dependents of e-student visa holders. Dependents means e-student X visa is for dependents of e-student visa. Means what? Dependents are who? Students. Dependents. Guys. Abhishek. Dependents. Harshad. What is the meaning for dependents of e-student visa holders? Nandakishore. Dependents are who? institutions. Dependence. Ridunanda, I am dependent on you. Abhishek, dependent. But do you guys actually find the answers of the questions that I ask or ask you to write? Do you find? Huh? Seriously, I'm asking. Honestly, tell me. Do you go and find the answer or write the answers? Huh? Hmm? Yes or no? Find this answer for dependents of e-student visa holders. Eligibility. See, foreign national accepted into full-time undergrad, postgrad, PhD or other formal programs. Dependents are like mother, father, wife or children. Dependents are who? Mother, father, wife, children. So these people who have been granted this visa, their dependents will be granted this visa. So they can also move with the people, the students who will be going abroad. Okay. So dependents mean mother, father, wife, husband, children. Okay. So foreign national accepted into full-time undergrad, postgrad, this is very important, PhD or other formal programs. Okay, every word is important. At recognized educational institutions in India. Study in India portal. So they must, this must word is important, must be registered on the Study in India portal, and features are what? They will be valid. These visas will be valid for up to 5 years. Up to 5 years. Not 5 years, up to 5 years. And depending on the length of the course. Important, okay? Depending on the length of the course and up to 5 years. If it is for 3-year course, so 3 years. Okay? Visa extensions are allowed, and e-student visa holders can enter India through any immigration check post. What is Study in India portal? It is a flagship initiative of Ministry of Education. Study in India portal. Flagship initiative means what? Flagship initiative of Ministry of Education. Huh? Hmm? Key is main. Key initiative. May flagship initiative is, it is a unique, one of its kind. Before this, no initiative like this was introduced. One of its kind and unique. Okay. Launched by Ministry of Education. Partner institution is what? Host over 600 partner institution offering 8,000 plus courses. These numbers are not important. And these are the courses, these are the discipline under which they can get admission. Program levels are there, we already saw this information. Streamlined admission SSI portal simplifies the admission process for international students in long term or short term courses. So long term, also short term, so they can ask whether it is applicable for long term courses or short term courses. So both are there. Up to 5 years, remember this word, and this can be up to 2 years also, 3 years also, right? Next is e-visa. What is an e-visa? It is an online visa system aimed at reducing the bureaucratic procedures, application process. They submit their visa application online to the destination country. E-visa, electronic. Okay. So submission also, application submission also online. Next is primarily issued for touristic purpose. Now it is for educational purpose. Simplifies the visa process online, less of hurdles, bureaucratic procedure will be less. Next is save time, efficiency will be maintained, transparency will be there, accountability, travel documents can be obtained upon meeting the requirements. Answer. Who is eligible for the newly introduced e-visa in India? Naina, answer. Come on, Naina and Ridunanda, give me the answer. See, Lakshmi also can give, because they already are discussing together. Yes. Fast, guys. Do you want this class to stretch to 1 p.m.? I'm already highlighting everything. Come on, Ridu, Nayana, answer. C. Okay, C and Ridu. C. Sri Lakshmi C. Very good. Abhishek. बताओ बताओ बताओ. Why? What answer? C. B. A. Be sure, guys. This is elimination technique. Every question that I'm giving is elimination technique based. Okay. What is the answer, Anupriya? B. Irshad? Jasim? B. Why not D? Huh? Education, right? So this is cancelled. Why not A? Huh? Foreigners. And one more explanation is there. One more reason is there. Why not A? One more reason is there. X visa, right? And for foreigners, not for Indian students, right? Why B and not C? Why B and not C? Why B is the answer and not C is the answer? C. Both are correct, right? Students pursuing short-term courses in India. Long-term also, short-term also. But what is the best answer in this case? Best answer is B, right? This is mentioning every feature that foreign nationals, full-time, this full-time course and recognized Indian institution. So all the feature has been given. So this is the best answer that you can give, right? It provides the short courses also. But in this case, this is the best answer because it is featuring every part of the scheme. Yes or no? Okay. Next is discuss the significance of the new e-student visa and X visa and what will be the student enrollment. Now, Panchayat se Parliament 2.0. Panchayat se Parliament, empowering women leaders. So, this is the highlight of this Panchayat se Parliament 2.0, empowering women leaders. So, Panchayat means, Abhishek, Panchayat, rural areas, right? Rural areas governance, okay? And they are highlighting women part. So, this has been unveiled. Lok Sabha Speaker is set to inaugurate this Parliament 2.0 and it highlights the efforts to empower women representative from scheduled tribes across India. So, highlighting part is women representative from scheduled tribes. So, empowering women in governance. Yes or no? Right? Decision making. So, organizers are who? National Commission for Women in collaboration with Lok Sabha Secretariat, Ministry of Tribal Affairs, because scheduled tribes, they are targeting scheduled tribe women. Yes or no? So, Ministry of Tribal Affairs involvement is there. Next is purpose. Okay, Birsa Munda birth anniversary. What is the day? Very, very important. This can, any time this can be asked. Please remember Birsa Munda, he is a tribal leader. Okay, and because of his fight, Chota Nagpur Tenancy Act was brought by Britishers. Chota Nagpur Tenancy Act. He gave tough resistance to Britishers. So they finally brought this act to what was happening during Britishers? Injustice to tribal people also. They did not leave the tribes also. They went to every corner, every place of India and they do what? They tried to Britishers profit making people, right? So they tried to gain benefit from every section of India. So tribal people were also disturbed by the Britishers' presence in their area. So injustice was done. So Birsa Munda was a tribal leader and Ulgulun is the name of the resistance that he provided. Okay, very important leader. What is his birthday? So this was taken, this initiative celebrating the 150th birth anniversary of Bhagwan. Bhagwan means God. So these people revere him as Bhagwan Birsa Munda, a revered tribal leader and freedom fighter. Empowering 502 women representatives from scheduled tribe across 22 states and union territories. Scheduled tribes is important and these are the focus areas. knowledge of constitutional provision, parliamentary procedure, government system. When these women see, we have seen in India's picture, we have seen the people who are the head, women who are the head of a body or who are participating in government. Actually, they are not the voice, but people behind her are the voices, right? Because they do not have the awareness. They only say what has been told to them. Yes or no? This is the reality, right? Most women case, but we have to give them knowledge about the things. Yes or no? Constitutional provision, parliamentary procedure, all the system, all the knowledge will be given to them so that they are aware, they can take decisions, right? Informed decisions will be taken by them. Recognizing contribution of women leader in education and rural development, and women are performing better. One award was there where women outperformed men. Panchayat award was there, right? Where women, we saw that women outperformed men. This shows what? That women have their voices. Women are aware now. They are taking informed decisions, right? So this, you can relate to this topic also. Workshop and session will be provided on constitutional governance and leadership, which is very, very important. Then only they can be the actual leader or the holder of that position. Constitutional governance means what? Constitutional governance. Constitutional governance means governed by constitution. Constitution. What is the work of constitution? Limiting the power of government, right? They have to act according to the constitution. Constitution does what? Protects the rights of the people. Whenever government tries to, huh? Whenever government tries to do what? Surpass, right? Guided tours will be taken to these areas, Rashtrapati Bhavan, Samvidhan Sadan, reading the preamble to the Constitution of India. How many of you know the preamble of India? How many of you know preamble? Raise your hand. Preamble. Guys, how many of you know? Every year from preamble, one question will be there. So please memorize it. Memorize it so well that even in dreams you can read the preamble. Okay? Very important, huh? Preamble. Reading the preamble will also be the exercise. Legacy built on the success of Panchayat se Parliament 2024 initiative, which engaged 500 women sarpanch. Who was Birsa Munda? This is important. So Munda tribe, Chota Nagpur Plateau, Jharkhand, which is in Jharkhand, and he is a tribal leader, freedom fighter. British colonization. He provided a resistance to British rule, British colonization in the Chota Nagpur Plateau. Okay, and through the Munda rebellion, which is called Ulgulan. So what is Ulgulan? This also came. This question, simple question. What is Ulgulan? And options were given. Munda rebellion or other rebellion. Now contribution. Fought against the forced land grabbing by British zamindari system. So they were introducing the taxes for land in India. Everywhere they were introducing some kind of land tax reforms. Zamindari was there, Rayatwari was there, depending on the land or the geography. Okay, so this was also introduced in the tribal area. Exploitation was there. Advocated for tribal rights, led a mass movement. Jharkhand, Bihar was one state previously, right? Jharkhand was a part of Bihar. 2005, it was separated. 2005 or 2001? Jharkhand was separated. And on the birth anniversary of Birsa Munda, so this is the importance of Birsa Munda. On his birth anniversary, it was separated, created a new state, Jharkhand. Okay, so remember his birth anniversary. Very, very important. Inspired tribal unity and a sense of self-governing. Who will give this answer? Leher? Irfan? What is the primary focus of Panchayat se Parliament 2.0 initiative? Leher and Irfan. Primary. These words are very important. Primary, key feature. Leher. B. Irfan. Why not C? Why not deal here? It's not about tourism, right? Not tourism, no financial aid, and no festival. Discuss the significance of this initiative in empowering tribal women leaders. How can these programs strengthen democratic governance at the grassroots level? Future of jobs report. This was in news, right? That what is the future, what are the future jobs that will be there, present, 2025? What kind of jobs will be there? One important thing related to this news is this is presented by World World. This report is released by World Economic Forum. So this simple question can be asked. WEF released this report. World Economic Forum. Okay, one important highlight. And next 5 years, this will be giving the data related to the jobs for the next 5 years will be the fastest growing jobs. And this is published by WEF, source data, 1,000 leading global companies. So data that has been generated is based on the leading global companies and represents 14 million workers. This data is not important. Just look at the trend. Workforce transformation will be there by 2030. Dominated by AI, right? AI will be there, yes or no? 22% of jobs are expected to be disrupted by 2030. 170 million new jobs will be created, and displaced jobs will also be there. Drivers of transformation. Which things are bringing this transformation? AI, right? Technology, automation. Automation, Anna? Automation means automatic, right? Geo-economic fragmentation, economic uncertainty also is bringing the transformation because everything is uncertain. And demographic shifts are also bringing transformation. Demography is what? Related to? Huh? People. Green transition is also leading the change. So this is conceptual based kind of thing. Understand this thing, that green transition, obviously climate change is a major player in this green transition, right? Because of climate change, we are transitioning, right? Second thing is AI, automation, technology, and drivers of change are what? Economic uncertainty, demography of the countries. Next is fast growing jobs, AI, machine learning, software application developers, financial technology engineers. They are becoming the fast growers. Absolute terms, this is not important. Declining jobs, graphic designers and administrative assistants are the declining kind of jobs because automation is there. AI, it can create movies, yes or no? Designs, everything, you know? Skill trends by 2030, top 10 fastest growing skills. These are the top 10 fastest growing skills. AI, big data, analytics, technological literacy, creativity, flexibility, agility, network and cyber security skills. Impact on companies. So companies are turning to AI tools, right, which is making the work more efficient, easy and less human based. Yes or no? Reshaping the employment landscape. 41% of companies plan workforce reduction because automation is there. Automatic things are there. You just need to switch one button and automatically it will be done. The skill gap. So skilling is also important. We have to reskill. We have to upskill ourselves. If we are not skilled, we are out of the workforce. Remember this word, this area, this age is now the skill age. Skill age. That is why India is also focusing on skilling the people. Skill India mission, right? What is Skill India mission? Go and read about it. Skill India mission. How government is focusing on skilling India. Very, very important because this age is for skills. You have to have skills. Okay, understand this thing. Now, World Economic Forum is an international non-governmental organization. 1971 it was established. What is the objective? Facilitate private public cooperation to provide the solution for challenges. Next is role. Political, business and cultural leaders role it plays. And future of the job 2025. report it provided, which highlights what? Economic participation of different countries, their capacity, right? So countries, there will be countries also who are performing very well in AI, automation, right? Those things are also there. Significance of the report. So it provides the insights into future job market trends. So people can also transition. They can also upskill themselves. Other, if they are not upskilling, then the age is for not them, right? So upskilling is required. Next is highlights the urgent need. There is an urgent need because technology is moving faster. Okay. So there is a need to upskill and reskill. What is the difference here, Rashad? Upskill and reskill? You should know these words meaning. Upskill and reskill. Huh? Improving their skill is what? And reskill is what? So the both are not same. Are both not same. Reskilling is also reskilling is what? And upskilling is? Find the definition of upskill and reskill. Come on, guys. Upskilling and reskilling. You should know these meanings. Very, very important. Upskilling and reskilling. Okay. Mains question, discuss the implication of this report for the global workforce. What will be the implication of this report? See, there will be transition when people know that these are the skills that they need to learn. So they will switch, right? They will switch their skills. Yes or no? They will be learning these things. Otherwise, they will not survive in this world. So good advantage is also there, right? It is warning people. It is an urgent need now to reskill and upskill your levels. And then how can government and business address the challenges? So it is a warning to governments also, countries also, that they have to provide the skills to the people. Otherwise, GDP, growth, development will not be there. You will be losing out. Yes or no? Okay, so this is the advantage only. Bye bye. Take care. I'll see you next week. Ooh, I hope you learned many new things. And please find the answers of all the questions, all the terms. Okay? Take care.